here and do that. Holy shoot, it's glitched up. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh. What's up, guys? My name is RazuEyesGt, and today we're gonna do a new series which is gonna be called let's say like some kind of mod showcase, but not an average mod showcase that you guys usually see. This is gonna be an Mcreator mod showcase, which means I'm gonna be using the Mcreator website, which is basically a mod creator program, I guess, which I use sometimes but I don't use anymore. Maybe I might get into it if you guys want me to. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be checking out the mods that the people used Mcreator for, and I'm gonna see if they're good or not, or if they're just pretty cool. So this mod I just randomly picked from all the list of the mods that was in the website, and this mod is called the Mega RPG mod. The version for this mod is currently 1.7.10, and the version of this mod is 1.2, I think, so it's pretty new. I think it started at 1.0, so yeah, it looks pretty active from the website, and I'm gonna be checking out this mod. So what this mod adds is a typical RPG mod, basically. So it adds mobs, let's see, weapons, staffs. I think it adds staffs. There's also armor too. There's fairly a couple of new blocks, and there's a new dimension over there. So yeah, that's what everything's in this mod so far. I might do an update on this mod later on if it gets if there's like something really big new or something like that. But yeah, this mod is gonna be called the Mega RPG mod. So I'm gonna start off with the armors over here, and the armors that you get are the Bladeite, which is the new update. So the Bladeite is basically a random ore that it can be found in the overworld, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to find this ore, you have to go mining like diamonds, which is kind of sucky. But you know what? Once you get it, it's kind of worth it. Because the armor is actually, I think, is very effective. I will check right now if I just wear these. So to make the Bladeite armor, you just need to get the Bladeite gems, which you get from getting the Bladeite ore. To get the Bladeite ore, you need furnaces, and then you need coal or anything that can burn, like anything that can burn. And then you get the Bladeite gem, which is used to craft weapons and armor. So the Bladeite, oh shoot, I'm wrong area. The Bladeite armor gives you this. If I go to game on 0 right now, like check me out. It is all forward. It is all full. Like the armor is completely filled out. So it's just it's like diamond basically. But I believe that this is more effective than diamond. I think so. If I just check it out right now. Okay, just stop, man. Okay, just let me do this, boy. All right, let's see. Okay, let's get some zombies going on here. Okay, that zombie's derpy, man. I don't want to face him. Okay, what? Oh yeah. Okay, man. Okay. All right, so this is the zombie. Okay. You know what? Okay. This is just too dumb, man. Okay, just stop. Okay. You know what? This is epic fail. Ah, shoot. Alright, guys, I am back. So, there's some errors over there, and somehow all of these weird cows suddenly spawn. I don't know what they are, but I believe they're part of the new mod. I think so. Are they? Yeah, I think they're part of the new mod, guys. New mod, sorry. So, yeah, I think I did not get to test out the armor because, you know what? I believe it's stronger than diamond. I just believe so, guys. I'm sorry I can't show you it, but I just believe, you guys. I believe that this armor is stronger than diamond. But yeah, you guys can check it out for yourself when you guys get the mod. So yeah, that's the Bladeite armor. Next armor we have here is the Sapphire armor, which is similar to the Bladeite, but I think it's slightly weaker. I have no idea. Maybe it's stronger than diamond still. It could be, because I don't really check everything on the mod yet. We'll give him a 0 again. Shoot, wrong command. Okay, so maybe it could be as strong or stronger than diamond. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. So you have two options other than diamond to have OP armor, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Sapphire armor. Like, same thing. You get all of the crafting recipes as normal armor does. I think all these recipes over here. So yeah, it should be pretty easy, you guys, to be able to craft those. Next, we have the Emerald armor. Same thing. We just put on the armor again, which is pretty simple. As in my opinion. Right there. Okay, let's go on game on 0 again, guys. I just want to see. Yeah, same thing as any other armor that is added in this mod. They're all pretty strong. So you guys literally have 3 options. Plus, Emerald is now usable, so that makes the game more fun in a way. But if the owner adds in more stuff, I bet this mod will become like a next Divine RPG or even Nevermind, which is like I gotta say, guys, those two mods are amazing on spot, hands down. They're amazing mods. And why is it nighttime, bro? It's supposed to be daytime forever, guys. I'm sorry. So the next area after the armors, next we go on to the weapons, which is over here. So we got the Bladeite sword, the Emerald sword, the Sapphire sword, and a dirt sword. I don't know why they made a dirt sword. Maybe because you need protection or something, but it seems to be as strong as a wooden sword. If I go to game mode 1, it should be stronger than a wooden sword. Or if it's stronger than a wooden sword, that means wood is less useful. Okay, so same thing. I guess you save wood if you do dirt sword. Okay. So to make the Bladeite sword, you get this two, and then yeah. So you need it's just a way of making a normal sword. 2 ores on the top and then a stick on the bottom, or any material you're trying to use to craft the sword that you want to make, like an iron or diamond or wooden. So yeah, it works like that. And the damage on the Bladeite sword is severely higher than the diamond sword, even with enchantments. So if this sword can do enchantments, this sword is overpowered. Same with these swords. Like, these swords are stronger than diamond. Actually, diamond's only 8 damage, and these 3 swords are higher than that. So, yep. So they're all pretty strong, I guess. They're all pretty OP than the diamond sword. The dirt sword's kind of useful, I guess. It saves you the wood, but that's about the only good thing about the dirt sword. Other than that, kind of useless. I'll test out the damage on each of these swords, and I'll see how much damage they take on these cows. So this sword takes 1 hit with a critical shot. Okay, no critical. Okay, 1 hit. Emerald sword, 1 hit too. And a sapphire sword, 1 hit too. So these guys are all pretty overpowered swords. I don't know how strong. I don't know how much health those guys have. I'm sorry, guys, but I actually don't know how much health they have. So I don't know if they have low health or high health. So whatever, who cares? Next, on to the good weapons, guys. These are the best weapons. I gotta say, in the mod, these are probably the best weapons out in the mod, other than the other ones I showed you, but they're not as good as these guys. So what we have here is we have the auto fireball, which is basically an overpowered bow like that. Like, check this out. Holy shoot, that's just overpowered. I honestly don't know the crafting recipes on these stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't know the crafting recipes because the owner doesn't seem to reveal it. Maybe I might check later on and put it in the description, but for now in the video, I don't know the crafting recipes. I'm sorry, guys, but you guys can probably check it out for yourselves. So this is what it is. It's an infinite amount of arrows coming out of your face, and it's called the auto fireball. It's the name, guys. It says it in the name. So yeah, that's what it is. It's overpowered. I think you need a lot of arrows, or is it just like that without any arrows? Because that'll be too OP, guys. You can destroy anything you want. Next is the redstone sword. I don't know the crafting recipe of this sword. I try to use redstone, but it doesn't seem to work. So I really don't know what the crafting recipe of this sword is. It could be something else. So I also don't know, but I think it does something. I do that. Okay, yeah. So it gives you a free block of redstone, which is pretty cool, guys. Look, check this out, guys. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, like, check this out, man. So you basically get free redstone from crafting the sword. You get like an unlimited supply of redstone, and it's pretty good for design. Like, you can exchange any block, I guess. Can I change this? Yeah, I can, bro. I can do it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, dude. I gotta say, man, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what the redstone sword does. It's honestly amazing. Can I change a mob? No, I can't. That would be really cool if I can. But yeah, that's what this sword does. It's pretty cool, and it also does high damage. So that's what makes the sword super strong and super useful. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this sword, which is pretty cool. The next stuff we have is a creative sword, which is, I think, the most strongest sword in the mod. 104 damage, and I don't think this sword can be crafted since it is called the creative sword. So I think this is only available in creative mode, which sucks, but I guess you can cheat for it with game modes, I guess, which is kind of cheap if you want to do that. If you don't want to, like, you know, try and get it legitly, which you can. But yeah, this is a creative sword, really strong sword. I say it's the strongest sword in the mod, but it doesn't have anything cool with it, so I don't really like this sword. But it's good for finishing the job if you're trying to kill like 100 mobs or something. I have no idea what you're gonna do with it, but whatever it is, hopefully it's good. The next weapon we have is the thunder staff, which is, it explains in the description as well. Thunder staff, I guess you you right click onto the ground or anywhere you want to go. So let's go kill this cow here, and you just put it on the ground like that. Cow. I think you guys are supposed to die. Die. Okay. Let's go get a pig. Okay, a pig. All right. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I guess I just heard that pig. But yeah. So that's what the thunderstaff does. Basically just summons a lot of thunderstorms, which can be typically annoying if you have friends trying to troll you with that. So I recommend not letting your friends have this staff, or they will troll you to death, like with all those sounds. It's so annoying. The next one we have is a ninja star, which is pretty interesting actually. This is similar to the custom NPC's ninja star to me, just my opinion, but it looks pretty cool. But I really don't know how to use these things. Oh, I don't know how to use these things. I guess they just do damage or something. I actually don't know how to use these guys, but I think these guys could be the armor of the auto fireball, because the auto fireball was shooting those things. But whatever. They don't seem to shoot even if right click or left click, so I guess they're just armor, or they could just be damageable weapons. But yeah, that's a ninja star. Next we have the epic staff, which is honestly pretty useful, but you can damage yourself if you're not careful with it. So I'm gonna go over here and do that. Holy shoot, it's glitched up. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, cow, how are you flying, man? Well, whatever. Look at this, guys. Look how much are you serious? Stop. Look at this. It does a lot of damage, this epic staff, which is why it's called the epic staff, because it's so epic and it can do so much damage. So if you have someone that you want to wreck, I recommend you guys use this staff. Just use a staff and troll your friends. This is probably one of the best things you guys can use to troll your friends. Like, look at this. Look. Well, except for that cow. 2 cows died, okay? 2 cows died, which is pretty cool damage, pretty effective damage. So yeah, that's the epic staff. But I don't want to do it near your house or anywhere where you build, because it can destroy that. Unless if it's like out of bedrock. But who would build their stuff out of bedrock? It looks kind of ugly. Next we have the diamond eye body, which is basically well, how am I gonna say this? An enchantment to your melee attacks and your range attacks. So it basically adds effects, speed, strength, and regeneration unlimited, as long as you have the armor on you, which is cool because you can boost up your damage and everything. So this can boost up even your swords, like your creative sword. You can boost up the damage of that even further. So you can go from 104 to, I don't know, 108, 112, and yeah, it just makes your let's say your fights more effective, and you can attack better with that armor. But I still don't know the cartridge of any of these weapons, so I'm sorry guys if I can't show you. And lastly, the last weapon that we have here is a fire bow, which is an already charged bow. It has fire charge on it, which is pretty cool. You can shoot it unlimited times. Pretty overpowered, and you don't even need to recharge it like a normal bow does. So yeah, pretty overpowered bow. You have the arrows, I guess. Maybe if you do need the arrows, I have no idea. But yeah, that's the fire bow. It's pretty cool. If you guys want to use it, you guys can use that weapon too. I recommend using the auto fire bow because it's much better than the fire bow itself. Now let's get on to good stuff. So we have all these mobs. We got an orc, a golden cow, which is those things over there, a bladeite soldier, a bladeite king mini boss, a bladeite archer, stone golem, and a ninja. So I'm gonna have to put the difficulty to easy so we can see the mobs. First we have the ninja. So we have this little dude here who has a sword, I think a wooden sword or an iron sword. Why did I say wood? I meant stone sword or iron sword on his hand. And he has this cool assassin skin. I don't know like his exact health, but whatever it is, it's probably not that strong. Let's see, like 5 damage for each one. 5, 10. And it has a sound of an NPC for some reason. 5, 10, 15. And what is that? 20. Oh, okay, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just learning this now. But it seems like he can actually drink potions while you're attacking him, which is interesting. And you can kill him right there. So that's the ninja. So he can do he can troll you if you wanted to. If you hit him just once, and he can always drink a regeneration potion. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And why are there so many cows spawning in front of my face, guys? Look at that. It's getting leggy now. So next we have the what is this? The stone golem, which is a normal golem, but it's as a Steve skin, and these guys are pretty strong. They don't have any sound effects, sadly. So yeah, sorry, stone golem, but I think you have to be in the cast away. Next, we have the Blade Out Archer, which is one of the new updates of the mod. And oh my gosh, bro, this is just. Okay, you know what? Okay, I had to do that. All right, there you go. All right, so this is the Blade Out Archer. It doesn't have that defined skin, but it does look pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Blade Out skin. It acts like an archer. It has a weird hairline eyes and a complete pink skin. I think they should really define the skin better, but whatever. It still looks pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And with that, with him on the side, we have the soldier, a mini version of him with the Blade Out sword. It's kind of offsetted where the sword is. Whatever. We also got the King mini boss, which is pretty cool. He has diamond armor, a crown on his head, and a Blade Out sword as well, which is awesome, guys. That is pretty cool. So yeah, that's what the mobs are on there. We got the golden cow, which you already saw, and then the org. So this is the golden cow, as usual. That's what they do. Then we got the org, which is probably the cool thing about it, which he's dying. Come on, org, man, please. Okay, I have to do this, guys. One sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is just come on, man. Alright, there we go. So this is the org. Okay, this is the org, and basically he could be killed too, but I think he has a lot of health. Yeah, and what he drops is rotten flesh as well as zombies. So that's pretty cool. I gotta say, guys, that is pretty cool there. But anyways, yeah, there are so many mobs spawning. I gotta say, man, holy shoot. Whatever. So yeah, this is basically everything we have here on the mod. We got some of these reinforced iron bars. We got some rotten flesh blocks, a Blade Out armor or Blade Out block, sapphire block, and let's get into the dimension actually. To go into the dimension, you guys need a sapphire portal igniter, a sapphire ore, sapphire gem, Blade Out gem, and dang. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, what you need to get into portals, you need a sapphire portal igniter. And you just break this. Okay, let me just break this for a second there. Okay, and then you get this, and then you put it in, and then you get this new portal effect, which is pretty cool. Then you just go inside the portal, which is pretty self-explanatory. And we are finally here in the Sapphire realm, which is pretty cool. You can get a lot of things from here, mainly Sapphire, which is the world of Sapphire, which is pretty cool. There seems to be Blade Out archers and swords or soldiers here, as well as orcs in this world, so that's pretty interesting. I mean, that's pretty cool. As well as some of these assassins, or not assassins, I mean ninjas. So yeah, you guys can find all the mobs in this world, I guess, if you guys create the Sapphire realm, which is pretty cool. There's nothing much in here. There's no structures or anything like that. It's just a normal plain biome world, I guess, with water and lily pads and everything else on it, as well as mobs. So yeah, this is a pretty cool mod, guys. I gotta say, this is one of the best, and not the best, but this is one of the cool mods I like. And if they really improve this mod much further than what they're doing right now, I believe this mod can go really, really big. So mod makers, if you're watching this, please work on your mod, guys, because if you work on your mod, this mod can be a really good mod. So far, I like it. It just needs to add a lot more things, like swords, weapons, and all that. And try and, like, I don't know, just try and add a lot of more interesting stuff that no other mod has, like Divine RPG and other mods have added. As well as the textures, too. Make cool textures. That's why I love Divine RPG and Nevermind, because their textures are really original and awesome. They remind me of Terraria and some other pixelated games, I believe. So, yeah, that's why I like their mods. So, if you guys improve this mod, I'll probably even do a second video on it. But yeah, guys, this is probably gonna be the end of this mod showcase. I'm sorry it's so long. I'm probably gonna cut the video up, so it's more, I guess, more time lapse, so it doesn't make any errors or anything. Not errors, but just so it makes the video less. So it makes the video not super long as it is right now. So you guys, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do anything to share the video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.